This was once a Totems town, a Metropolitan's town, but since the Kraken have been released, Seattle's all about the Sea Monsters. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Minnesota's won the draw and they'll go to work. Moves the puck along the half wall. They've got an on-man rush. Driving to the net. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's broken up. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Great poke check on the reach. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Brodin's got the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Brodin's lugging the puck. Angles it over to Hartman. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Back to the blue line. Looks to set up along the point. Middleton's going to play the puck behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Answered the call there. Really buzzing here in the offensive end. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Huge steal at his own end. Over the line they come. And that's knocked away by Bogosian. Shuts him down. Quick feed down low. The Wild have possession along the boards. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Slides it diagonally to Rossi. Can't get a hold of that pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's poked away. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick feed to Brazeau. Back to the point it goes.
The Cards really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Moves the puck over to Trenton. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Middleton. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick pass across to Stevenson. Puts it off the post.
Seattle's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Middleton stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. Minnesota's on the attack. Here's a chance. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they failed. A chance on the rush here. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Slides it over to McCann. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And he slides it quickly for Merrill. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass to Eriksson. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Hammers it on net. Can't get it to go. Puck grab by Larson. Pass to Schwartz. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Kaprizov. Looks to pass it to Boldy. Favors got it in the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. One times it scores! The captain delivers! Minnesota's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Big shot to the back end. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Kraken on the breakaway. Put it on the post. Slides into McCann. And that slides right out to center ice. Handles the pass. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Here's another feed. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Here he is, wristed on net. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Puck picked up by Mahura. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed.
Gustafson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared, even though he hasn't been busy.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves the puck. Nice poke check. Slides it over with pace to Merrill. Near the point. Denies him with the save. What pressure here in the offensive end. Tremendous puck control here. Grabs the puck on the outside. Gives it to Nyquist. Makes the save. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. Minnesota's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Tosses it on to SMO. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. The Wild have the puck on their own end. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Rocks them. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tosses it to Dunn. Fires it, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Middleton. On the attack along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves the puck across to Cartier. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! The Wild have the puck against the boards. Now over to Merrill. Slips by the check. And he takes the pass. Turns him away. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Minnesota's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Faber's got it against the boards. Slides it across. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort. They're getting blown out.
Denied that one. Seattle's looking to break out. Pass across to Dunn. Dishes it off. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Centering feed. Oh, off the iron. Feeds the puck up to Boldy. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Minnesota's at the back end. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Knocks the puck away on the open ice. Kakko's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen at center. Kakko's moving it ahead. And it's a quick pass to Alexiak. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello.
Minnesota's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Oh, what a save in front. Gets the puck over to Middleton. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stop that one. Here's a short pass to Goudreau. And now it's over to Nyquist. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by McCann. And that one's picked off. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked off. Seattle's on the attack. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Rossi.
Line change, hurry.
Foligno's got it along the wing. Here's a shot for the boards. Too much traffic in the lane. Seattle's got it along the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, my! Handles the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Into the corner of the attacking area. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Hartman's going to play to the corner. To the low slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Now a quick pass to Brodin. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Seattle's on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Foligno. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a slick stop by DeCord.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Minnesota's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Puck scooped up by Beniers. Shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And play continues here. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Handles the pass from the right side. Drives to the sweet spot. Fantastic save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Into the corner now. Quick feed to Schwartz. Takes the pass. On the one-timer. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. From the blue line. Takes the shot. 19 seconds. And the fans clearly not happy what they have seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And he loses control of the puck. There's a blast! And one last save. And this one's all over. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know.
Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. James Cebulski here in the Emerald City. We're in Seattle, and I wonder if we'll get a salmon toss on the ice tonight for the Kraken. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Scrum along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken by Fabro. Quick feed down low. Takes the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Drives to the paint. Denies him in close.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! He was dialed in there! From the neutral zone now. Feeds it over! Sensational stop by Merzlikins!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Sillinger's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's stolen by McCann. And he snags that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Jenners won a big draw in their own end. Johnson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Big hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Johnson for the puck, and he loses control. Why do they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates? My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders who want to keep them hemmed in.
Handles the pass from the right wing. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sillinger. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Hayden. Dished on over to Matejchuk. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Passes it over to Hayden. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, what a stop by DeCorn.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Skates to the crease and loses possession after a solid hit. Tries to get it to SMO. They've got the defense outnumbered. Gets down in front of it. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Werenski's got the puck through the neutral zone. That's a solid check on the play. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Puck grab by Marchenko. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Make some space. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Blocker save!
Merzlikins is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire so that everyone can reset and look to hound it for retrieval.
There's a rocket of a shot, and that goes off a body. Runs him hard into the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Jenner. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's blocked away. Glides along the blue line. Big-time stop. Feeds it over to Dunn. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. He got all of that one. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Puck picked up by Severson. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Lays the body. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blue Jackets are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And he slides it quickly to Fisher. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by DeCord. Fantilli's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Look at this! Over the line! Passes it over! Oh, my goodness, what a save there! Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Montour's moving the puck through his own zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Can't connect. He might have a step here. He's clear. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Let's get the call. Fisher's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Shot. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Tries to feed it over to Sillinger. Puts it on net. Oh, it's stayed out. They score. A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Stevenson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Shakes Picks off the defender with some nifty moves. Cannon of a shot. Great glove save by Decor. And he's ridden off the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical.
He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Fisher's almost out of the box.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blue Jackets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Columbus wins possession right off the draw. And that goes off a player in front. And he sidesteps the check. Here he comes. In on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across. Stones him in front. Picked up along the wall by Fabro. The Blue Jackets have it now. Slides it across to Werenski. Here's an odd man rush. Shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it over to Fantilli. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Moves it to Dunn. Slides the puck across to Esimo. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Feeds it to Provorov. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Seattle's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Moves the puck to Stevenson. Look out! And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Great stretch passes and connects. Shot! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Jenner's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Gets a piece of it with the chopper. Schwartz has it in the defensive end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Good stand-up hit. Combined with the leather by Merzlikins.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eberle. He got all of that hit. Shot! Makes the save with the glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goal.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Johnson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
It's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK Cup unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Columbus takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. Seattle's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Monahan's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away. Steps into it. Blocked in traffic.
Hayden's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Columbus has it against the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Werenski. Denies the shooter on that play.
Goaltenders are so great in this league. If they see the puck, they're going to stop it. So when the shooter is shooting, they need to know that there's going to be a screen or some net front presence. He does a great job of opening up his lane and waiting for the traffic.
Larson's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. And it's a quick pass to Werenski. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Across the line from center. Quick pass to Dunn. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Pulls it to the middle. And that's stopped. Still has possession. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. Columbus has taken a 3-goal lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
As a goaltender, you want to...
Breakaway! And that one's denied. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's off a stick. The Blue Jackets going to work on offense. Pass back to the point. Denies him on the slapper. Levels him with the hit. Stevenson's going to play it against the half wall. Dishes it to Larson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Larson's got it in the defensive end.
The Blue Jackets are leading in this game, and their fourth line has had a performance tonight, James. They're not just grinding it out. They're eating up some valuable minutes, giving their top lines an opportunity to rest. And more importantly, they're contributing offensively.
Mahura's got the puck in his own zone. And mercifully, down just seconds left in this one. And that's intercepted by Fisher. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Seattle's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Evans moves the puck. Great hit on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Columbus plays it against the boards. Looking from behind the net, trying to find that open man in front. Slides the puck down low. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Olivier. Quick feed to Johnson. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Olivier. Hammers it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there it is. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make...
Receives the pass. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a play! Columbus quickly quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you gotta love it. I mean, the coach has to love it, and you can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
Quick pass to Matejchuk. Looks to make a play over to Provorov. Steps inside. Centering through. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blue Jackets now lead by 2. Minnesota's won the draw. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. puck to Kunin. Takes the feed from the wing. The Blue Jackets play it along the wing. And that's intercepted by Brodin. Columbus has possession of it now. Minnesota's working the transition through the middle of the ice. There's a shot. Oh, what a stick save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Columbus is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. He's off! Denied by the defender. Puck is one-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Pass from along the wall. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And somehow he hangs on. Big time stop there. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the pass from the left wing. Can't hang on after that hit. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Werenski. Picked off by Merrill. Columbus gains a hold of possession. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tees him up! And that shot dies in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Great read with the stick. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Oh, look at this. Comes up with the steal.
Columbus has been so impressive tonight, James. The coaching staff is going to be thrilled with this one. You want to make sure that your team is in good defensive structure, and that's exactly what they're doing. And because of it, they're getting possession and dominating this game.
The Blue Jackets came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oak Creek moved to sidestep the check. Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Jenner. And here's the pass to Johnson. Minnesota's got the puck. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
And he takes the feed. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Circles back to center ice. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Wild have gained possession undermanned. Middleton's lugging the puck. Directs it all over to Trenton. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Kaprizov's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Fantilli's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Fantilli's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Gaudreau's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Wild have possession shorthanded.
Foligno's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Quick feed to Boldy. Answers it with an even better save.
Foligno's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Tries to get the puck over to Kaprizov. Quick possession along the wall. Feeds the puck across to Sillinger. Steps into it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more tonight. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's got to find some game here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room in that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
Fantilli's won it off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. And that's poked away by Faber. Moves it to Eriksson Ek. Oh, wow! Columbus tries to break out from their own end. And that's turned aside.
Merzlikins makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team has just dominated in the offensive zone.
Works it across to Brodin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the feed from his netminder. Passes it to Marchenko. Columbus has the puck. Passes over to Jenner. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Slides by the check. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Kunin. And that's broken up by Johansson. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Severson. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. The Blue Jackets have the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Sillinger. To his teammate. Turns it aside. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Columbus isn't letting up at all here tonight. They will continue to apply that pressure. I think they want to run up the score here, Cheryl.
Why wouldn't they, James? They've been connected right from their own zone all the way out the ice, and this is something the coach will be looking at to make sure they're supporting one another on the attack. They've opened up the lanes, and man, they've got a ton of shots tonight.
Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. And he sidesteps the check there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bogosian. Knocked away by Fabro. Fisher stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Christensen. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Solid hit on the play. Into the offensive zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Columbus up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's an opportunity. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Rossi's won the faceoff. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Dishes it off. Score! Well, a sign that they have just in here, Cheryl.
It's good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Middleton's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Foligno's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he sprints to the base to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's get the official decision. The Blue Jackets are being called for tripping. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And now it's grabbed by Kunin. On the attack along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Monahan. Slides the puck to Rossi. Minnesota's looking to break out. And now he angles it across to Nyquist.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Hartman's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Gaudreau's got it against the boards. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Hammers it on the wall. There it is. The power play goal. The Wild have shown us they can score, but can they do more?
They have to do more if they want to win this game and even get back into it and feel like they can win it, James. They got to work hard, but most importantly, they got to get pucks to net.
And now he moves it to Johnson. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Finds nothing but air on that shot. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. The Blue Jackets have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blue Jackets have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Columbus continues to lead in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on net. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Sends the pass over. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Provorov's taking it from his own end. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Blue Jackets continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they'll start with possession. Hammers a shot. Scores! The captain comes through. continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Columbus coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. Jenner's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And he's got the answer for that one. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. Look at this. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him with a save. Johansson's going to play it from the back of the cage. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Puck sent over to Johnson. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Long pass up ahead to center. Good check, frees the puck up. Redirect in front. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Columbus looks to break out in their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
That's not a difficult one for the official. He was in full stride when he hit his opponent. That's charging.
Columbus with a big defensive zone face-off. 10 seconds. Bogosian's got it along the wing. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Great reach with the poke check by Merrill. The Blue Jackets gain possession. That knocks it off the puck. Angles it over to Zuccarello. Look at this from an awkward spot. Made the stop on the play. Puck scooped up by Zuccarello. Denies the slapper. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Monahan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Blue Jackets have it now. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Provorov's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. And he takes a shot. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Uses the force on that hit. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he takes the dish. A chance of puck! Scores! What a finish on the play! Columbus has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Quick feed to Brodin. Takes a shot. Bats the puck right out of midair. Johnson's got it in the defensive end. Cuts into the paint. Scores! My goodness, what a Kaprizov. Fires it! Oh, he stopped that rocket! Picked up along the wall by Severson. Takes a slap shot from the point. Turned that one aside. Passes it over. Now a quick pass to Faber. Blocked in traffic. 56 seconds. Oh, what a save by Merzlikins.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And down he goes as the puck goes free. They've got numbers. Here's a feed in front. And that shot's blocked. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Kunin's moving the puck through his own zone. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. And we are all over with this one tonight. This is one of those games where you could probably look at and go, the numbers lie here, Cheryl, because I don't know if the right team won.
Analytics don't always tell the story. Sometimes it's the eye test, and I'm telling you.
Who's ready to get wild tonight? Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Yes, I am rocking a mullet tonight here in the Twin Cities. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Quick shot! Gets in front of it. Slides the puck across to Kako. Gaining momentum up along the side. And stuffs that big bomb. Fires it. And that's blocked. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he slides it quickly to Larson. Gains the zone from the right. Here's the pass. What a glove save by Gustafsson.
What an incredible glove save. By the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Pushes it across to Nyquist. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Montour. From center they get into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Slides it diagonally to McCann. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spurgeon. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. And And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Seattle's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Brodin. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get the puck to Eriksson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Bogosian's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Evans takes the puck. Slides it across to Tolvanen. Here's a short pass to Eberle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he can't hang on after that hit. Schwartz plays it now. Moves it to Beniers. The Wild have possession along the boards. Sends one up to Zuccarello. Moves it to the middle. He scores! That's the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. Rossi's won the draw at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Look out. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And now he moves it quickly to SMO. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Eriksson. Shot! Makes a save. Quick pass across to Courtier. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Goldie. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to feed it over. Scores! The goal! Puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have to make a change. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Sneaks by the poke check. Brodin's got the puck. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Minnesota's got the puck. And that's off a stick. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Denies him again.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Denies him with the save. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Minnesota's got it across the line. Now a quick pass to Spurgeon. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. First trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Sends it over. Stones him on the breakaway. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Gustafson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
More than half the period left to play. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Big-time play right there.
Seattle's been working hard.
And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. A chance in front! Point blank, stopped by DeCord.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Merrill's lugging the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Montour. Rocks him on the play. And he slides it quickly to right. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Oh, and he teed off on that the wrong direction.
Well, we could hear him calling for that one-timer, James. We knew he wanted it, and man, that puck came across, and I don't think it was in his wheelhouse, and he healed it.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Boldy's got it into offensive territory. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. Here they come on the rush. Evans works the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Gustafsson. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustafsson. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Stevenson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Scrum along the wall. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Slides it on over to Zuccarello. Taken by Spurgeon. And that's picked off. Here's a chance. Big save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Controls stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over to Nyquist. Minnesota's on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. And he slides it quickly to Faber. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Feeds it on over to Alexiak. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Esteban's penalty has expired. And a great save.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Feeds the puck over to Dunn. Takes a shot. Glove save. Gustafson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Into the offensive end now. Poked away by Schwartz. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Brodin's going to play it against the half wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. With possession along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Works it across to Dunn. Knocked away. From behind the net. Schwartz has the puck against the half wall. Good hit on the play. Bogosian's taking it from his own end. And now he passes up to Zuccarello. Shakes off the coverage. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. And it tears off the glove, and it stays out.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Gaudreau's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Moves across the point. Quick pass to Spurgeon. And that caroms off a body in traffic. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Nyquist's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Way too much congestion blocks that. Minnesota's got control. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with Hughes since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Seattle's won the draw. Carries it across the line. And the puck departs the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he passes it up ahead to Foligno. Gains the zone through center. Puts it on net. Great save. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Stuffs him again. Slides the puck across to Mahura. Now he slides it up to Eberle. Shot right off the goalie mask. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck grab by Dunn. Larson's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Angles it over to Larson. And he had the answer on that one. No room for that one to get through. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that pass goes off a stick. Minnesota's grabbed a hold of the puck. Kaprizov's got it along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Minnesota's got the puck near the back end. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Great save. Quick feed to Schwartz. Oh, what a big-time stop by Gustafson. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall.
Gustafson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. tight one. Redirected in front. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Seattle's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Taken along the wall by Faber. Boldy's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves around it on the half wall. Here's a short pass to Boldy. One-time blast. And one last save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. This thing had a little bit of everything. I didn't want it to end.
In particular in the first period with a number of goals.
drop the puck tonight. The Blue Jackets have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that's intercepted by Dunn. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. With the blast. Oh, turns it aside once again. Moves it to Kako. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Dunn. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Played big in the moment there. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Here's a chance. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Levels him with the hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Larson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Sillinger's won it off the faceoff. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Columbus plays it along the wing. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. One-timer! Grabs the puck in the slot. He tips it. Puck picked up by Christensen. Picked off by Alexiak. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Montour. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. Made the stop on that play.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Scooped up along the wall by Severson. And that's taken away in the offensive end by McCann. Oh, he got paddled by Merzlikins. The Blue Jackets taken across the blue line. Grabbed along the board by Manichuk. Seattle's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Everly. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, no! Knock as it goes off the outside of the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Oh, look at this. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Kraken have to serve two for tripping. Beniers wins the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The center feed! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Kraken have pushed, and look at this. We finally got the first goal of the game here just past the midway mark of the frame.
Yeah, it hasn't been a really open-up two-way game, has it, James? And now they found their offense. They found their footing, if you will, and this is really important. Timing can be everything in the game of hockey. They managed to switch the momentum, but now they've got to do something with it.
Here's a short pass to Marchenko. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Fantastic save! Finds some space in the corner. Slides it across. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. The Kraken have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Moves it to Mahura. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the pass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Alexiak.
Evans is almost back in the play.
Columbus can't connect on the power play, and not to mention they give up a shorthanded goal as well.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Dishes it off. Too much congestion blocks the shot. They've got numbers here. Feeds the puck over. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shuts him down. Fires it. Oh, and another save. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's over to Schwartz. Oh, what a move. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Passes it over. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. Gets a stick on it. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. 36 seconds to the buzzer. He's it off. Big save by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ricard's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Beniers. Shot! And makes the save. Oh, it stops him again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Grabs the puck. And he moves it up to Matejchuk. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Picked up along the wall by Oleksiak. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Burakovsky. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Seattle's up 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Oleksiak. And now he tries to get it across to Montour. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Montour's lugging the puck. Through center along the wing. Oleksiak's gained the line and on the attack. Sends the pass down low. He got thunderstruck. Seattle's looking to break out. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
Well, that was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. Evans moves the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Here's a chance! Stevenson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the pass. McCann's got it along the wing. And he stakes that one with the glove. zone face-off. From the right side and up the middle. Kraken stick handling in his own zone. Cavaliers plays the puck. Off a stick. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Christensen's got it in the defensive zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Kako's got it against the boards. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. There's a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
The Cords all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Columbus has it against the half wall. Takes a shot, and he had an answer with that save. Kunin's got it in the corner. A chance. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. The Blue Jackets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stop that one.
DeCord's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Stevenson, and that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Alexiak. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Columbus looks to attack. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win that draw at center. Back at the point, they set it up. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Fires it! Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead!
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And that's picked off. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Gets it over to Capo. Here they come. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot! Monster save by DeCord.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Grabs control of it at the point. Kicks it away from the crease. Another stop by the goaltender.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
That opportunity's rejected. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Drills him. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Reader scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Oh, look at this chance! Taken by Alexiak. Burakovsky's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Directed over to Montour. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Quick feed to Oleksiak. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes it across the blue line. Chances around the check. Columbus on the attack. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Across the line from center. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. The Kraken have control of the puck. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Sends it in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he comes up with it. Scooped up along the wall by Sillinger. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Seattle's got it now. Everly's got the puck. Avoids the poke check. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Passes the puck over to Sillinger. Lets it fly. Denies him on the slapper. Gunn's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Gaining momentum up along the side. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Gunn's moving the puck through his own zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a short pass to Larson. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Now a quick pass to Fisher.
Seattle's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Puck grab by Marchenko. And now it's grabbed by Monahan. Here's a blast from the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Larson's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Schwartz carries the puck in his own zone. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kakko. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Seattle's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead.
The Blue Jackets are ready to light the cannon. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Columbus, Ohio for tonight's action. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Sends it quickly to Werenski. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Fabro. Broken up by Faber. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Avoids the defender. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Marchenko. Columbus plays it against the boards. The Wild have gained possession. Moves it to Faber. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And he loses control here. Columbus has the puck. Takes the feed up ahead.
That's how you get north in the
And it's getting loud here in Columbus. Columbus has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalized on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
Dishes it to Rossi. Good hit to poke him off the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Takes the bank feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Foligno. Back to the blue line. And that carries off a stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Receives the pass. Here's the chance. And he makes the save. Down the right side and into the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Merrill. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Bogosian swooping in on the attack. Shakes loose. And a stick breaks that up. And he sidesteps the check there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Came up with the save on that play. The feet out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Feeds the puck to Marchenko. With the stop. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Brasso's got the puck in his own zone. A centering chance! And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Picked up along the wall by Christensen. A chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Columbus has it behind the cage. Taken by Christensen. First period nearly in the books here. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here in the late going to the frame, Columbus has the 1-0 lead. Monahan's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Picked up along the boards by Middleton. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the feed. And that's deflected. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Eriksson Ek. From the opposite point. Tees off. Turns it aside. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Brodin. And now he passes up to Zuccarello. Great read, comes up with it. The Wild have possession now. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to Middleton. Shakes off the coverage. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't pull the trigger. And that's a smart heads-up play by Marchenko. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Minnesota's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Sends it over. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead to Foligno. Back to the point it goes. Rossi's going to play it against the half wall. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Dismiss that chance. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he passes it up ahead to Johnson. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, Columbus leads it 1-0. Jenner's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves it on over to Olivier. The Blue Jackets have it now. Quick pass to Matejchuk. And he slides it quickly to Jenner. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Bogosian's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Kaprizov. Takes that pass back at the point. Too many bodies in the way. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Here we go, 2-on-1. Turns it over. Off it. A stick save and crushes the rush. Shuts him down.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Middleton. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Wild have been pushing, and they were finally rewarded with that goal.
Yeah, and the end of the period, too. That's a critical time to score a goal. The opponent doesn't want to give up one. You gain one. You have momentum heading into the third.
Handles it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over. That goes off the post and stays out.
Nyquist's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the call. Werenski's been nabbed for tripping. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Fantilli's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Minnesota's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Fires it on net. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And now he moves it quickly to Boldy. And he had the answer on that play. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Picks off the feed. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Sends it over to Boldy.
Lorenz up and ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Gaudreau's got it in the offensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Zuccarello. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blue Jackets will serve 2 for holding. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And they send it right back to him. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Rossi's going to get 2 for charging. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Oh, what a save in front.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Puck leaves the offensive end, they'll be forced to do it again. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Jenner's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Gaudreau's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Makes the glove stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Goshen stick handling in his own zone. Spurgeon's carrying it ahead. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Winds up from the point. Stops him Columbus has it in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Marchenko. Shot! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Favors taking it from his own end. Minnesota's on the attack. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. Circles back to center ice. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Brodin's got it behind the net. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Picks off the pass. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. A pass. Oh, what a save. Columbus glides it near the point. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Columbus has the puck. Tries to get it over to Fisher. Moves it to Fantilli. Takes the return feed. Fantilli's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Fisher. Moves it to the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Blue Jackets will serve 2 minutes in the box. Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Werenski's moving the puck through his own zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Gives it right back. He got all of that one. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Knocked away with the stick by Nyquist. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
Hartman's quick stick off the draw wins possession. This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. And he keeps possession. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Jenner. Puts the puck on net. Oh, what a slick stop by Gustafsson. Stretches one out to Middleton. Oh, here we go. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot. Stopped by Merzlikins. Pass back to the point. That's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Boldy. Comes up with the stop. The Blue Jackets will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. 9 seconds. Puck grab by Boldy. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget Team Hat Giveaway.
Go.